What is going on, everybody? Welcome to day 3 of the Get Fit for Summer Challenge. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really do appreciate you. I'm excited. I'm excited about today. I'm excited to see some people start to tune on in. I'm going to take this link. I'm going to put it in some of our DC Fit apps, our group chats, and we will get going from there. But if you're tuning in right now, I appreciate you. If you're tuning in on the replay, let me know. All right, let me know if you're here. And yeah, I want to see if you're here right now, say I'm here in the comments. All right, I'm going to take this link. I'm going to put it into our DC Fit app. Who's here? We got some people tuning in. Let's go. Who is here right now? Who is here? I'm just going to put this in our group chat. Wait 1 second. I'm going to say tune in now. Let's go. And I'm just going to take this link. I'm going to put it under some of our groups. Let me know if you're here and you know the drill. If you've been in the 4-day challenge if it's day 3 for you now, right? So drop a win. Drop a win in the comments. Drop a win. So let me do this. A win. Drop a win. That's too loud. Who is here? Let's go. Who's here? I want to know. All right, I'm gonna look at all our comments really soon. I'm just dropping the link everywhere. Lisbeth, what is going on? Lisbeth, you are on my personal page right now, so make sure you go to the 4-day challenge group or else I won't see any of your comments. I just dropped the link. If you are on my personal page, make sure you go to the 4-day challenge group. All right, not my personal page, or I won't see any of your comments. Okay. Let's go. We got 6 people so far in the Get Fit for Summer 4-day challenge group. Kelly is here. Dan, what is going on, Dan? Good to see you. Lisa, Lisbeth, let's go. Lisbeth is in the right group now. She made her way over. Let's go. Ryan Murphy, what is going on? I don't think I could see all names. I could only see if you comment. All right. So make sure you say I'm here. If you are here right now, I'm excited. I'm excited. Make sure you're dropping a win. Everybody here, drop a win. I'll drop a win. So my win is I crushed a great hit workout. I'm going to write that down. I crushed a great... Nestor, what is going on, man? Hope you're doing amazing. Crushed a great hit workout. Drop a win that you had today or this week. And it's Win Wednesday. Got to drop a win. Let's go. Crushed a great hit workout. Let's go. Matt is here. Let's go. Amanda is here. I love it. I love it. Make sure everybody, all right, the names I'm seeing right now, Amanda, Matt, Nestor, Ryan, Kelly, Lisbeth, Lisa, Dan, make sure we are dropping some wins. All right, Ryan, I made good lunch decisions. Awesome, Ryan. That is a huge win. Just replacing those bad habits with good ones. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Awesome work. Good work. Douglas is here. Let's go, Douglas. What's going on? Drop a win, Douglas. I want to know. Kelly, I got in a workout and went grocery shopping. Finally, let's go. Awesome. Being productive, Kelly. We love to hear it. I love it. Dan, found time to get in a walk on a busy day. Awesome, Dan. I love it. Getting in more steps, burning more calories. I love that. Awesome. Camila, what is going on? I hope you're doing amazing, Camila. Let's go. Let's go. How are you? How are you, Matt? In-depth convo with you about my long-term goals. Yes, we did have a great conversation, Matt. It was awesome talking to you. Really excited about what we have in store moving forward. Let's go. Khalil is here. Let's go. I love it. Amanda, sweetheart, loves the change. Yes, Amanda, that is a huge win. That's a huge win. I'm loving this. I love the win so far. Khalil, drop a win. Camila, drop a win. Douglas, drop a win. If you have not dropped a win yet, drop a win. Lisa, Lisbeth, Kelly dropped a win. Kelly, I saw that. Grocery shopping. All right, grocery shopping. And I believe you got that. You got the workout in. Yes, I saw that. Let's go. Let's go. Khalil, I made it. That's a win right there. Just showing up. Showing up is a win in itself. All right. I'm really excited for this live masterclass. It's definitely going to be good. It's definitely going to help you out. All right. How to burn fat without spending hours at the gym this summer. We're all busy. We all have agendas. We all have schedules. So we're definitely going to help you out. All right. Before I get into it, all right, if you've been showing up to the live masterclasses, you know the drill. I'm giving away All right, $115 to 3 winners on Friday. All right, if you want a better chance, all you got to do is screenshot this live training, post it to your Facebook or Instagram story after this live masterclass. All right, all you got to do is tag me and just say Get Fit for Summer Challenge. All right, and that's literally it. You get brownie points for winning the 115. That's literally it. All you got to do, tag me at DannyCavs4 on Instagram or Danny Cavallero on Facebook. All you got to do, completely optional if you want a better chance at winning that money Friday. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. If you are ready for this, say let's go in the comments. Say let's go. Say let's go. Brian is here. Awesome. I'm getting a little stuffy nose. I don't know why. Camila, over 10K steps yesterday. Let's go, Camila. Awesome win. I love that. Keep it up, girl. I'm proud of you. Brian is here. Brian said, I'm here. Let's go. Lisbeth, I just finished my 64-ounce water bottle of water and refilling it as we speak. Let's go. Even just like more water, better sleep, less stress. Those are things that will definitely help all of you. All right. Lisa is here. What is going on? Lisa, I haven't seen your name pop up. Camila says, let's go. Amanda, let's go. Brian says, let's go. No boss today. No boss looking over his shoulder. I love that. Nestor says, let's go. Make sure you say drop a let's go if you're ready for this. Drop a let's go. Drop a let's go. I want to see it from everybody. Everyone. It's still early. Can work out still. Let's go, Khalil. Definitely get that workout in, man. Definitely get that work. I'm counting on it. All right. I'm holding you accountable. I'm not going to let you fail. All right. So let's get into this. How to burn stubborn body fat without spending hours in a gym. Say let's go if you're freaking ready for this. All right. Because too many of us are guilty, right? When we think about losing weight, toning up, we immediately put our mind on like a gym membership. We start thinking of like, all right, what's the nearest, commute to a gym, Planet Fitness, LA Fitness, your local gym, whatever, like, but you don't need to, right? We immediately start thinking of like the treadmill, signing up for boot camps, you don't need it. We immediately think of like ellipticals, not needed, right? Even if we hike up the courage to go to the gym, which is awesome, right? Showing up there is 90% of the battle. Just showing up for a home workout is 90% of the battle, right? But sometimes, even if you love the gym, you could spend too much time in there sometimes, and it could get time consuming, and then eventually you just fall off track. And that's really where it bites us in the butt, right? And if you are, this is very important, if you're a lifestyle client, which is pretty much all of you, meaning if you're not stepping on a bodybuilding stage anytime soon, which I don't think any of you are, or you don't plan on getting literally shredded to the bone like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I just butchered his last name, Arnold Big, then you really shouldn't be focused on, you have to be like in that gym, right? For me, like what I suggest for lifestyle clients is like an hour workout, an hour 15 tops if you have like maybe some extra cardio during that season of your program, because there's different seasons of a program. Maybe you're bulking, maybe you're cutting, right? So if someone is cutting, maybe you're going to get a little bit more cardio, like an hour 15 tops. For most of my clients, it's 45 minutes in the gym, all right? And that's really what it comes down to, or like a home workout, right? So we want to make sure with this training that we're really focusing on just like getting in, getting out, and also focusing on different ways to lose body fat without you spending hours in a gym or even stepping into a gym. All right. Because when life gets busy, when work gets busy, when things happen that are maybe not under your control, you can't keep that lifestyle of like 2 hours in the gym and like heavy cardio, and you're going to fall off track. All right. And then this is going to lead to inconsistency, and then you gaining all the weight that you once lost. Now it's back on. Right. And then we're not feeling comfortable in our clothes. We're not feeling confident, and we feel like we need change, and we feel like we're stuck. Right now, we feel like we're at square one, and we lost all motivation because it feels like you have to start over. All right. I need to be the coach that draws the line. We can't do that anymore, because like if you have a busy summer in front of you, you have summer vacations, you have social events, all that stuff, like maybe you don't have a lot of time for the gym, right? But the good news is you don't even need the gym. And if you're like, you know what, I like working out in the gym, I have my gym routine, it's going well, that's awesome, but you don't need to be in there forever. So let's shorten that time for you, because today we're going to be talking about how to lose body fat cut stubborn body fat without spending hours in the gym. And if you can really nail this down, if we can nail this down as a team together, you're going to have more flexibility and time effectiveness for your workout structure. You're going to be saving time and you're going to feel a lot better. All right, no more racing back and forth from work to your workout, and then you're trying to cook, and then you're trying to make plans and just live your life. Like, that's only going to last so long. So during this masterclass tonight, I'm going to teach you how to tone up your body, how to lose weight, all right, how to really get rid of that stubborn body fat without spending hours in a gym, without some stressful workout plan, all right, because that's really what's important. If you can find flexibility in your workout structure, then you're going to be much more likely to enjoy it and this is going to be a fun process for you. You're going to actually like the lifestyle of working out. Like, I want to know if if there was ever a point in your fitness journey where you dreaded working out or going to the gym, eating healthy, like if you thought of it as a chore and now you kind of enjoy it. If that's you, just raise your hand in the comments. I want to know, maybe you didn't like it before, but it kind of rubbed off on you. Now you kind of like it. And it's because you actually found an enjoyable process. Because if you find an enjoyable process, then it's much more likely that you're going to stay consistent with it. And that's what's going to get you results. And if you can stay consistent, you're finally going to be able to lose the weight that you put on over COVID, that you put on over the pandemic the past few years. All right, the quarantine 15 is going to be gone if you implement this. All right, and we're going to talk about this today. So I'm excited. If you are in the 4-day challenge and you are ready to get this value, all right, I'm going to give you 3 things, all right, that you need to do immediately if you are really looking to burn stubborn body fat without spending hours in a gym. If you are in the 4-day challenge group right now and you are ready, say I'm ready in the comments. Say I'm ready in the comments. Oh, I'm getting a lot of let's goes. Awesome. Khalil says let's go. Matt, let's go. Kelly, let's go. Jerry, let's go. He's here. Lisa, it's my mental happy place. Yes. Brian says most days it's an enjoyable process. Yes, Brian. Brian is someone in the program and, before wasn't really sure what to do and wasn't really motivated to crush it. Now he's getting results. He's crushing it. Brian, super proud of you. I tell you this a lot. All right. Keep it up. Khalil said, I'm ready. Kelly said, I'm ready. Nestor, I'm ready. Matt, I'm ready. Let's go. Elizabeth, I'm ready. Amanda, ready. Freddie, let's go. I love it. We are all ready. I'm going to give you 3 tactical things that I want you to do. 3 rules that you could really implement to lose stubborn body fat, lose weight without you stepping in Planet Fitness or any gym for hours at a time. All right, so let's go. Drop an I'm ready if you're all in. You're listening, you are ready for this. All right, number 1, it's a little bit, I don't want to say obvious, but it's very, very important. The second and third things I'm going to be talking about is kind of maybe something you maybe didn't think of, but this one, all right, it kind of goes without saying, but it's very important to touch on. I'll talk about why it's really important, but it's home workouts. All right, it's incorporating home workouts. Everybody write in the comments home workouts. I'm going to write home workouts. All right, and even, all right, this is very important. If you are someone that works out in the gym right now and you're like, Danny, I'm not going to listen too much to this home workout spiel right now, but this applies to everybody because everybody gets strapped on times. Everybody gets busy. And if you are low on time, then a home workout will help you out without a doubt. This applies to you. So listen up. All right. We're all human, right? We all get busy. Some days, the meeting goes a little bit later than expected, or your car breaks down or something, the gym is closed. Something happens that throws off your schedule. And incorporating home workouts will help you. And you don't even need any equipment at all. All right. And if you prefer the gym, that's completely fine. But just know home workouts can still give you very effective weight loss results. All right. In fact, nearly 50% of my client base is working out and losing weight from home. Nearly half. All right, and the results are still very effective. All right, one individual I can think of that because I have a lot of individuals that start at home and then they're like, you know what, I want to go to a gym. But an individual that I could kind of just think of off the top of my head, 6 months in the program, hasn't stepped in the gym, losing a lot of weight, is Dino. I'm not sure if Dino is here right now. He's been at every masterclass. I think he's here. Is he here? I'm not sure. He'll definitely watch on the replay. Sometimes he gets busy. But Dino, I know Brian is here. Brian started out at home as well. All right, Lisbeth, I know you were in the program. You started out at home as well, right? I have individuals that get results from the leisure of their home without any equipment, right? And that's just the name of the game right there. Like, you don't really need the gym. And I know a lot of you in this challenge that are doing home workouts. So let me know in the comments if you're in the challenge, you're doing home workouts, like, are they effective? Are they enjoyable? Let me know. Give me feedback, because that structure can last you a long time. You could do a 12, 16-week program all at home. Dino's been doing it since 6 months, right? And I know Brian has been very, very consistent with it as well. Kelly said home workouts. Yeah, Kelly, you've been crushing it as well, right, from home. Nestor, home workouts. Yusef, home workouts. Amanda, Elizabeth, Matt, home workouts. Yes, 100% home workouts. No equipment even needed, right? And we can get really creative with home workouts, and home workouts can definitely still get you amazing results. And again, you don't need any equipment. Maybe there's a point, ladies and gentlemen, where like it comes to a point where you invest in dumbbells or resistance bands, whatever. But if you're newer to exercise, you just got to get back on track. You were maybe active before, but then COVID kind of took a toll on you. You know, you started to become sedentary. Your job required you to just stay at home and you weren't active. Like, and you have a really busy summer coming up and maybe you're not so comfortable walking in the gym. Home workouts are recommended. Recommended. If this makes sense, say all clear in the comments. Say all clear. If you're like, you know what? Home workouts will definitely work for me. Whether you're even in the gym right now, just think about like always plan B, home workouts. Have a plan, have some structure where if that meeting goes late or something happens out of your control, your structure or your daily workflow, your schedule gets thrown off, you can have a home workout, you know, in your back pocket if you need it, right? Drop it all clear in the comments if that makes sense. That makes sense. Matt, all clear. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. Yes. Kelly says, I find them both fun and effective. Kelly, I love that. I love that. Jerry is tuning in again. He maybe lost connection. Amanda said all clear. Yes. Write all clear in the comments if that makes sense. I just want to make sure that's good. Khalil says all clear. Yes. All clear. Yusef says, after learning more about yesterday's nutrition takeaways, it makes home workouts more sense. I love that. I love that. And if you really have like the coaching from, you know, just this challenge in our program, Yusef, with the workouts, with the nutrition, you're going to get results. Inevitable. Just stay consistent, man. I know mindset and motivation is your biggest thing. Stay consistent step by step. You're going to crush it. Every day is a win, and you've been showing up, so stay consistent. Nestor says all clear. Jerry, all clear? Yes. Brian, having a home workout schedule also saves a bit of time from not having to commute. 100%, Brian. Yes, thank you for touching on that. 1,000,000%. Elizabeth says all clear. Kelly says all clear. Yes, 100%. That's the first thing, just incorporating some home workouts. All right. The second thing I need you to focus on to really lose body fat, get toned up without spending hours in a gym this summer is limiting rest time between sets. Everybody write down limit rest time. Let's write down limit rest time. I'm going to get into how this really works because this depends on the workout. All right. So let me explain first. So write limit rest time. Let's write that in the comments. Limit rest time. Limit rest time. Let's write it down in the comments. Elizabeth, thank you. Limit rest time. If you are watching on my public feed, if you're watching in the DC Fitness Squad group, make sure you check the comments. We are all in the Get Fit for Summer 4-Day Challenge group. Those are the only comments I'm paying attention to. All right, I'm giving them my time. All right, because this is what it's about. This is the masterclass. All right. Yes, awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Yusef, limit rest time. Matt, Kelly, Nestor, Khalil, Brian, Amanda, love it. Thank you. Thank you for complying. I love it. Awesome. This is really what's about. So what this really means is, let's just take a workout. Let's take some sets and reps. Let's say I'm doing 3 sets of 10 push-ups. That essentially is basically saying that I have to do 10 push-ups 3 different times. So let's say I do my first set of 10 push-ups. Boom, 1, 2, 3. I do 10. right? And then I'm getting ready to do my second set, but we have that time window. So what I'm saying right here is let's try to limit that time window if we could, but it depends. Let's talk more about this, all right? This applies to home workouts and gym workouts, but this all depends on the exercise you're doing. This all depends on the exercise you are doing. Now, if you're doing a compound movement, meaning you are doing an exercise that works more than one muscle group, meaning bench press, deadlift, squat, overhead dumbbell press, right? I want you to have a longer rest time. That's the disclaimer with this. I want you to have a 2 to 5 minute rest time, 90 seconds. I know a lot of you in the DC Fit app, you have a 90-second rest time. That's good. That's spot on. That's a minute and 30 seconds. That's fine. If you need to take 2 to 5 minutes, I get that. But that's with compound movement. And what a compound movement is doing an exercise that's working multiple muscle groups. But if you're doing bicep curls, tricep extensions, right? Cable flies, isolation movements that are really just working on one muscle group, try to limit the rest time between the sets, right? Because this is definitely going to help you. And you're probably thinking, I'm going to get into why this really helps you, but you're probably thinking, all right, well, I'm doing it at 90 seconds like the DC Fit app says. So what's that sweet spot? What should I really work towards? What's that rest time goal? Honestly, you have to feel it out. It all varies depending on, where your current fitness level is right now, right? So for me, what I do is I will wait until my body is ready for that next set. I will wait until I can take on that next set with optimal performance. It might be 30 seconds, it might be 60 seconds, it might be 90 seconds. I wait and I'm like, all right, I can do another 10 push-ups right now. It might be a challenge. I'm not going to wait until I'm going to challenge myself, right? I want to get that next set done, but I also want to challenge myself. I want to make that rest time quick. So I'm not just, lollygagging in between sets and doing kind of whatever, right? I want to make sure I'm focused, right? And that's going to be different for everybody. That's also going to vary for each exercise, right? The time. All right. If I'm doing barbell squat, all right, I'm doing a leg press machine, I might take 90 seconds, 120 seconds between a set, right? But if I'm doing bicep curls or if I'm doing cable flies, maybe I only rest in between sets for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, maybe 60 seconds, and I get back at it. All right, because if you really do this is why it's important. If you really do this, you're going to shorten your time at the gym. You're going to shorten the length of your exercise, and you're going to overlap cardio, all right, and strength training. You're going to overlap cardio and strength training. Since the rest time is so short, you're going to be working your cardiovascular system and along with your muscular system, it's the best of both worlds is what I'm trying to say. So it's definitely going to help you out. You'll be burning a lot more calories while cutting your workout time by a third, sometimes cutting your workout time in half, all right? Because let's be honest with each other, right? Who is sometimes guilty of doing a working set? Let's say you have bicep curls, you do 10 repetitions. And then after you go on your phone, you start texting your friend, you go on social media, you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, you call your friend, it's an excuse to pick up, you call your coworker, right? I'll honestly decline calls from my mother if I'm at the gym. I am there to get in, get out, put in this work, and that's literally it. All right. So for you, don't get distracted. Just try to focus on your next set. Try to focus on why you're there. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your mission, and you will get the job done in half the time. All right. No more dilly-dally between sets. None of that. Let's stay 100% focused and prepared on the next set. And this is going to save you a lot of time this summer. You're just going to be 100% focused while getting toned up while losing body fat. Does this make sense? Drop a makes sense in the comments if that's kind of clear. Limiting rest time, but also being cautious of the workout. If you are doing a heavier set exercise, I don't want you to have a 30-second rest. take your time. Let your body be ready for that next set. But if you're just doing tricep extensions, if you're doing just bicep curls, if you're doing shoulder lateral raises, just working on one muscle group that's a little bit smaller, if you're doing calf raises, try to just shorten the rest time. You're going to be working your cardiovascular system, your muscular system. You're going to be burning more calories, feeling good, and your workout goes from an hour and 10 minutes to 50 minutes. Boom, just like that. Drop a makes sense in the comments if that makes sense. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. All right, comment time. Comments time. Time to go back to the comments. Let me scroll all the way up here. I mean, everybody's saying limit rest time. Lisbeth, Youssef, Matt, Kelly, Nestor, Khalil, Brian, Amanda, Douglas, Jerry, yup. Lisa, limit rest time. Keep heart rate up in fat burning zone. Yes, 100% Lisa is right. In that fat burning zone. Exactly. Khalil says challenge equals growth. Exactly, Khalil. I want to touch on that for a second because I talked about I wait for my next set, like when I'm 100% ready. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get back to this set, even though it's going to be a challenge. Like if I am really trying to challenge myself, I'm going to get back to that next set, even when I'm not 100% ready. All right. I don't suggest you to get back into a set where like you're going to hurt yourself. If you're huffing and puffing, like take some time to rest. All right. But if I'm like there and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired right now, but I can crush another 10 reps. I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to do it. Like, because I'm challenging myself, I'm getting my cardiovascular rate up, and I'm in that fat burning zone, like Lisa said, and I'm shortening my time in my workout where I could get back to my house and I could serve my clients like I'm doing right now, right? So like it's a win-win-win-win, all right? So yes, I love that. Khalil, that you said that challenge equals growth. I challenge myself, but I make sure I'm efficient. Brian, I've noticed that if I rest too long, then I lose my momentum and become more sluggish. Brian, I love that. That's a great observation. Yes, 100% hit that on the nail, Brian. I love that. I agree. I'm the same way, Brian. Kelly, guilty as charged. Kelly, in between sets, going on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Enough, Kelly. No, right back to it. Let's go. Khalil says, makes sense. Youssef, makes sense. Nestor, makes sense. Elizabeth, Kelly, Matt, Amanda, Brian, yes. I love it. I love it. It all makes sense. Good. Who's ready for the last thing that's going to really help you burn stubborn body fat without spending hours in the gym? This is going to help all of you. You can do this anywhere. This last thing. So let's talk though, right? First, we have home workouts, right? You could get home workouts in anywhere in your house, all right? If you have literally a 3x3 square, all right, in your kitchen, like, I don't know, like just an area, you can do anything. No equipment needed. All right. Also, right, let's start cutting the rest times between your sets. A lot of you may be just, on your phone, changing the music and resting for like 3 to 5 minutes for every set. Not needed. Let's get to it. Let's get to the point. Let's get in and out. Let's be efficient. All right. The last thing that I need you to focus on, all right, to lose stubborn body fat without spending hours in the gym, all right, is interval cardio training. Write down interval cardio training. I'm going to write it with all of you. Interval cardio training. Interval cardio training. Interval cardio training. Douglas, makes sense. As Ryan said, I tend to lose my momentum. I think you're talking about Brian. But we know what you meant. I think I lose my momentum if I sit too long. I'm the same way. I get like sluggish. I kind of get like lightheaded even if like I'm just like staring at my phone. I'm trying to like work out. Like you just want to be in and out. I look at my phone all the time during my workout because like I'm changing my songs, and I'm also like my workout, like with my coach, I use the same systems as the DC Fit app. So I am tracking, but like let's say I go on Facebook and Instagram and I'm like then I'm out of the zone. Like you're taking yourself out of the zone. If you have to quickly respond to a text message, if you have to, track your workouts, all my clients are tracking their workouts on your phone, kind of like what you're doing for the challenge, right? That's completely fine. But if you're spending 2 to 5 minutes just scrolling, like that's where you might get lightheaded and where you get sluggish, right? So let's stop that. But let's talk about interval cardio training. Interval cardio training. All right, I'm getting a lot of comments. I love it. Let's go. Lisbeth. Yes. Kelly, Douglas, Youssef, yes. Nestor, Matt. Yes. Douglas is listed. It's all right. No problem. No problem. Brian says interval cardio training ? All right. We're going to talk about this. Interval training. All right. Interval cardio training specifically, or all interval training. What it really is, it's simply alternating short bursts, like about 30 seconds of intense activity with longer intervals, about 1 to 2 minutes of less intense activity. For example, let's say you're walking, all right? For you, your exercise is walking and you got walking dialed in. You might add short bursts of jogging or speed walking into your regular walks. For example, all right, let's say this is exactly what you could do. Let's say you end this live training, or let's just say you walk out of your condo, apartment, house. You could literally do this outside. Let's say you start walking for 2 minutes. Boom, walk for 2 minutes. That 2-minute marker is up. Then you start speed walking for 30 seconds, or a short jog for 30 seconds, then stop. All right, and then 2 minutes walking, and then you walk 2 minutes, regular pace. And then once that 2 minutes is up, 30 seconds, light jog. 30 seconds, light jog. If you do this for 10 times, that will be a 15 to 20 minute workout, and you'll definitely lose some stubborn body fat. You'll speed up your metabolism. You'll burn calories without even stepping in a gym. Does that make sense? Give me a yes in the comments if that makes sense. If you're like, oh, so it's like the interval of how you're moving. Does that make sense? Give me a yes in the comments if that makes sense. All right, so when I do this, I'll literally go outside when I'm doing this, or no, I can't do that on the treadmill. Well, you can do it on the treadmill, but not the way I do it. All right, if you're on a treadmill, use the timer. What I just said, like 2 minutes on, 30 seconds, or 2 minutes walking, 30 seconds jogging, 2 minutes walking, 30 seconds jogging. But if you, want to just go outside, what I personally do, I will start walking, and then I pick an object that's 100 yards in front of me. Let's say it's a stop sign. Usually it's like a stop sign, street sign. I run to it. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go to that 100 yards away, stop sign, I'm running to it. Then I hit that stop sign, then I start walking again. Then I walk for another 100 yards. Then I pick another object 100 yards in front of me. I start jogging again, start running again, boom. I get to that, whatever, street sign, stop sign, whatever, and then I start walking again. All right, and then it's jogging, walking, jogging, walking. All right, and if you do this, using this method will 100% help you lose body fat without even stepping in a gym. There's actually been studies that are showing that interval training, like interval cardio, interval training of any sort. I know Lisa does a lot of HIIT classes, and with my clients, we do HIIT all the time, right? High intense interval training. Studies have been through the roof lately that have been showing that boosts your metabolism up to 24 hours after your workout. Like after your workout, your metabolism is still going with this interval training. It really just shocks your metabolism. All right. Also, it's going to help your overall health and cardiovascular endurance. Just going to help you lose weight, get healthier, get toned up. But interval cardio training. Does that make sense? All right. If that makes sense, drop a thumbs up. If all that made sense, drop a thumbs up. If those three things, all right, made sense: home workouts, cutting some rest time, and all right, interval cardio training. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. Let me see here. Amanda said interval cardio training. Kelly says yes. Khalil says yes. Matt says yes with five S's. I love it, Matt. Douglas, yes. Yusef, yes. Brian, yes. Nestor, yes. Lisbeth, Amanda, Lisa, I love it. Lisa, Jacob's Ladder is perfect for this. Jacob's Ladder, right? Kelly, thumbs up. Yusef, thumbs up. Lisbeth, thumbs up. Nestor, Amanda, I love it. Let's go. Thumbs up. Khalil, thumbs up. Awesome. Yes. Drop some thumbs up. I'm going to drop some thumbs up. I love it. Everybody drop a thumbs up. All right, because let's recap. This is very, very important. All right, 3 things that you could 100% focus on, all right, to burn body fat without spending hours in a gym. All right, what you got to do? So Jacob's Ladder is all right. I thought I missed a comment, but I think all right. Now we're good. The comments are getting glitchy. It's coming at weird times. It's coming late. All right, there we go. Now I see Douglas. Douglas dropping the thumbs up. Brian, thumbs up. Let's go. I love it. Now I'm seeing the comments. Now it was getting kind of fuzzy. I love it. All right, let's recap. Right, 3 things that you could focus on to burn stubborn body fat without spending hours in the gym. One is incorporating home workouts, right? Nearly 50% of my client base is losing weight at the leisure of their home. All right. And this is what you can do, right? I can't, do the workouts for them, but if you just have your living room, any space in your apartment, condo, house, literally wherever, even if you have roommates, significant others, you can get a workout with wherever you're at. You could be in the Amazon rainforest. If you have Wi-Fi, we're going to make a workout for you. All right. Home workouts are key. All right. Home workouts. The second thing is limiting your rest time in between sets. All right. On the heavier lifts, I would suggest resting longer. On the heavier lifts, you're going for some personal records, you're trying some weight that maybe you haven't tried before, you can take your time to rest. But if you're just doing like calves, biceps, triceps, just working on one muscle group, limit that rest time and build up your cardiovascular endurance during that workout is definitely going to help you out. Like Lisa said, get you in that fat burning zone. All right. And then lastly, what we talked about, kind of new to some individuals, is focusing on interval cardio training. All right, interval cardio training. I think before I was saying cardio interval training. Interval cardio training. All right, this is going to save you so much time. It's going to help you in the process losing body fat without even stepping in the gym. I would honestly advise, I'm not a coach that's just going to say, just do cardio. I'm not going to ever say that. I would advise doing some sort of weight training. It could just be body weight at home. It could be with resistance bands. It could be using dumbbells, barbells, whatever. But I would advise you to try and do the cardio. If you miss the resistance training, or if you want to get crazy, you could do the interval cardio training and you could do your resistance training, and that will get you some amazing results. But if you miss a resistance training, or you just want to get in some extra cardio in, you can do interval cardio training. All right, 100%. So I hope that made sense. I hope that was good. Now, I want to leave the last couple minutes of this live masterclass to everybody in the 4-day challenge. Ask some questions. Do you have questions on interval training? Do you have questions on home workouts? Do you have questions on cutting the rest time for some workouts? Let me know. I hope this was good. I hope this was valuable, and I'm starting to run out of some emojis or things to say in the comments, but leave a comment if this was valuable. I feel like we always say, yes, makes sense, all good. Give me some ideas. I don't know. Drop some, I don't know. Just literally comment anything. If this was valuable, say it was valuable, or drop a question. All right, that's what we're going to leave these last couple minutes of the masterclass for. I want to know questions. I want to know if you got value. And yeah, I hope this was good. Youssef, homework, limit rest time, interval cardio. I love that Youssef already posting his homework. He knows what's coming. I love it. Let's go. Yes, everybody's dropping a thumbs up. Matt, thumbs up. Khalil, thumbs up. Yes. Douglas, Brian. Youssef says, loved it. Let's go. Matt is putting the party emoji. Awesome. I love it. If you are all good, say all good in the comments. If you're all good, but if you have a question, definitely let me know. But from here, you know the drill. We have 2 things to do. All right. Number 1, drop your biggest takeaway in the Facebook group right after this live masterclass. If you're in the Get Fit for Summer 4-day challenge, drop your biggest takeaway in the group. I want to know what was most valuable for you. Was it home workouts? Was it limiting rest time? Was it interval training? What's going to help you out? I want to know, because you do not need to spend hours in a gym for you to really lose weight, tone up, and feel the best you ever have as you're aging. That's a limiting belief. You can work out at home. You can do interval cardio outside, anything, right? So post your biggest takeaway in the group. Also, if you want a better chance, you know the drill, to win the $115 given away to 3 lucky people on Friday. All you got to do is screenshot this live masterclass, post it to your Facebook or Instagram story after this live masterclass. All right, tag me at DannyCavs4 on Instagram or Danny Cavallero on Facebook. And all you got to say is Get Fit for Summer Challenge. All right, I will take note of it. I'll give you extra brownie points to win the cash prize. And that is literally it. All right, so I appreciate all of you. I want to see some comments here. Are we good? Are we good to go? Awesome. I'm getting some comments. Nestor said very helpful, like always. Thank you, Nestor. I I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying compliant. It means the world. Let's go. Kelly, no questions, but I'll be camping the next 11 days. And my 11-year-old loves to run, so I'll have him go along with me on my walks, and we'll stick to some running in there. Exactly. I love that. That'll 100% help you, Kelly, without a doubt. I'm happy for you. Have a good time. Have a good time camping as well. Hopefully no bears. No lions or tigers or bears near you. All right. Kelly said all good. Matt, all good. I'm glad that made sense, man. Let's go, Matt. Elizabeth, all good. Thank you, Elizabeth. I got you. No problem. Thank you for showing up. Yusef says all good in all caps. I appreciate you, Yusef. You're the best. Amanda, appreciate it. Appreciate the group. All good. Yes, I appreciate everybody so much in this group. This challenge has been so exciting. We are not done yet. We're going to keep crushing it. We're going to stay consistent. We're going to make this a lifestyle. All right. So, Amanda, I'm glad that you're getting value from our community. Brian says, all good. Thanks for the info, coach. No problem, Brian. Let's go. Let's go, Brian. Lisa says, all good. Douglas, all good. I love it. You're all the best. You're literally all the best. Thank you so much for showing up, getting value, and honestly just giving me your time and attention. I promise I don't just do this to waste breath. If you implement the tactics that we're sharing in these master classes, it is a lot of information, right? It's 4 days. We really jam pack it, but if you could really implement, it's definitely going to help you out. You know, having a team will definitely help you, but make sure that you really implement this knowledge, and I know it will serve you without a doubt. All right. So I hope this was good. Hope this was valuable. Post your biggest takeaway in the Get Fit for Summer 4-Day Challenge group. And if you want some extra brownie points for the cash prize given away Friday, throw me on your story at DannyCavs4 on Instagram, at Danny Cavallero on Facebook. Tag me at Get Fit for Summer Challenge. That's literally it. And that's all I got. All right. So appreciate all of you. You're literally all the best, giving me your time, your attention, your energy. It means a lot. And I hope I was able to give back. I hope I gave something to all of you. All right. I'm seeing a lot of all good. So we're good here. And yeah, that's all I got. I don't want to leave. But I got to, all right, because I don't have anything else to talk about. But I appreciate all of you. Much love. Peace, love, protein. Tomorrow, 7, that's what I got to talk about. Tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, last live masterclass. All right, how to get toned up while staying motivated all year round. It's going to go deep into psychology, how to get your mindset right, and how to help you lose weight, honestly, for the rest of your life. A lot of you watching right now have lost weight before, have worked maybe with a trainer, didn't have the best experience. Now you're kind of stuck and you're kind of skeptical moving into your next fitness journey. All right, but I'm going to help you stay fit, stay toned up, stay motivated all year round. Let's help crush your goals. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm seeing all good. Awesome. All right, I'm out of here. Peace, love, protein. Post your biggest takeaway. If you want some extra brownie points for the cash prize given away Friday, put me in your story and have the best night of your life. See ya. Talk soon.